Hello friends, welcome in Data Analysis Part 5. In this video, we will discuss the strong three pillars of Microsoft Power BI Desktop, that is Report View, Data View and Model View. Before starting today's topic, let's quick recap what we have learned in the last video. How to start transformation in Power BI, header formatting, how to delete and rename the column as well as table, how to use data profiling smartly, find and replace the value, format the value, split column, column data type change, as well as how to check the loaded data accuracy. Today we will cover what is report view, what is data view, what is model view, and how to create a relationship between tables so that you can fetch the data from multiple tables in a single view in report view. As you can see on the Power BI desktop, there are three tabs on the left side. So this is the main page. Now I am zooming it out for you. First tab is report tab, second tab is data tab, and third tab is model tab. So let's check one by one. Report tab is used for generating the reports, preparing the dashboards, and preparing tiles, and preparing all kinds of data visualization and beautification on your visuals. Data tab is used to modify your table or column data or to check the content of your tables. Model tab is used to create a relationship between the tables, as well as second aspect is very useful that I will show you how you can perform bulk operation by using model tab. So let's start. Let's create a sample visualization in report view. Just select any graph. Let's say if you want to check the state wise sales revenue, so just drag drop the sales column over here, then drag drop sales amount over here, and you have created your first visual in report view over here. Now let's check how you can do column operation, table operations, and you can check the data in data view. So here we have three tables. Here we can perform any table related operation as well as column related operation. You just need to click on the column, then you can perform here rename operation, you can change the data type, you can format the text value, you can change the summarization option, you can sort the column. Let's check profit percentage column. I want to change the profit percentage column value from decimal to percentage. So just I need to select the column. I am going to format. I am changing it to percentage. That's it. Now I can change the decimal value also from here. This is month number column and I don't want to sum on this column. So I can remove sum from here and I just select don't summarize. I will show you in the report tab where this sum is featuring. So let me show you. Here you can see month number has been summarized. So you can remove this summarization option from here also. Don't summarize. So you can perform the same operation in report view also, just like data view. Now let's check what is model view. Model view is very useful functionality to create a relationship between multiple tables, as well as this is a very good functionality to create a bulk operation on column values, and that will save your time as well as that will increase your productivity. Let me show you how you can do this. we have sales data table over here and I want to hide some columns. So traditionally what you will do, you just hide individual columns. In data view tab, traditional way of hiding a column is just right click on the column and select the hide in report view option. So we are hiding month name column here. Now you can see month name column has been hidden from here in report view. But that is very laborious job to hide individual columns. So let me show you the smart way in model view. Let's say you want to hide month name, month number and month year column. So just hold the control key and select all these three columns. And here in property option, you can see there is one option of is hidden. As of now it is no. You just drag it to yes. Now all three columns have been hidden. So this is the very smarter way that will save your time and increase the productivity. Let me tell you second thing. There are three columns, month name, month number and month year. But every time we cannot remember each and every column name. And let's say you are doing visualization in report tab, and if you want particular month number or month name or month year column but you forgot the name, or for a sake of simplicity you want to club these columns, so just select all the columns and go to the display folder, just give it the name month columns grouping. Now you can see this grouping in report tab. This is the grouping, month columns grouping. You can check all the columns are here, month name, month number and month year. So this is the very smart way to group the related columns. Now let's go back to model view. Now I will show you how you can smartly change the data type of multiple columns in one go. Just select the column and go to the formatting option. Here you can change the data type. Let's say I want to change it to the text. Now you can click on any particular column and you can see data type has been changed to text. So this is very smarter way to perform a bulk operation on your data. So this is the power of model tab. Now let's learn how to create a relationship. Let's say here we have three tables: sales data, discount master and state master. If I want to check the discount type wise sales amount in my report, so without creating a relationship I cannot check. So I need one particular common column which is there in sales data as well as discount master. So here we have channel type. Just drag drop channel and channel type. So here relationship has been created automatically, but I would suggest you to check the relationship manually also. So here channel column is belong to sales data, discount master table contains channel type, and we have created a relationship many to one. There are four type of cardinalities in Power BI desktop: many to one, one to one, one to many and many to many. Here we have unique row for particular channel type and we have multiple rows in sales data. So that's why we have taken many to one cardinality for this particular relationship. Just click on OK. So now we can select directly discount type column and check the sales amount or unit sold for that particular discount type in our visuals without doing any kind of mapping, any kind of VLOOKUP in terms of Excel, I would say. Now let's say we want to check the region wise sales. So we need to create a relationship between state master and sales data, because sales amount column is there in sales data and state name, region columns are there in state master. So we will drag drop state column of sales data and map it to state name column of state master, so that we can derive the region column from state master table and map it with the sales amount in sales data table in visualization. So this is very powerful functionality, and we can map data from multiple tables and multiple sources. I hope you have now clear understanding what is report view, what is data view, and what is model view. So I am confident enough that now you can perform the bulk operation on your data. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel, because in next video we are going to start the data visualization in Microsoft Power BI. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, because in next video we will going to discuss about visualization pane, values pane, format pane, question and answer feature, analytics pane, card visuals and table visuals. If you like this video, then please don't forget to share with your friends and colleagues. Please like and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notification. Thank you for watching.